Good morning, Monroe. I'm Othello.
I'm Shakira.
I'm Javier.
And this is the Monroe News Network. February 7th was National Internet Safety Day. Here at Monroe, we are continuing this into National Safety Month.
El 7 de febrero fue el Día Nacional de la Seguridad del Internet aquí en la Escuela Secundaria Monroe. Continuamos con este método de seguridad del Internet.
Students have signed Internet Safety Pledges and learned ways to be safer online. Have you been practicing Internet safety while on social media? Are your passwords protected?
Los estudiantes han firmado un contrato de seguridad para poder usar el Internet y de esta manera aprender formas de estar seguros en la línea cibernética o en el Internet. Practican la seguridad del Internet mientras usan las redes sociales. ¿Está su contraseña segura?
Are you guys protected? Because I am. Red Cross Drive. Yesterday was the Red Cross Drive here at Monroe. Thank you to all the students and staff who donated blood. Did you know each donation saved up to 3 lives?
I donated. Ayer fue el día de la colección de sangre de la parte de la Cruz Roja aquí en la Monroe. Gracias a todos los estudiantes y el personal de nuestra escuela, los cuales pudieron donar sangre. ¿Sabían ustedes que cada donación puede salvar hasta 3 vidas?
A famous African American that we should all be thankful for is Dr. Charles Richard Drew, who was a surgeon and medical researcher. He is often referred to as the father of blood banks because he developed ways to process and store blood plasma in what is now called blood banks. In early World War II, he set up blood mobiles and central blood collection centers which saved thousands of soldiers' lives. Out of his work came the American Red Cross Blood Bank. He later resigned from the Red Cross to protest racial segregation of donated blood, which was a Red Cross policy until 1950. He revolutionized the way medical communities store and collect blood products.
Wow, he sounds like a famous dude, man. Mm-hmm. Black History Month. Speaking of Dr. Drew, did you know that February is the Black History Month? At Monroe, we have celebrated Black History Month with assemblies and outside speaker, home-based activities, and a poster and an essay contest.
Hablando de Dr. Drew, ¿sabían ustedes que febrero es el mes de la herencia afroamericana en este país? En la escuela Monroe hemos celebrado la historia y herencia afroamericana con asambleas, un orador externo, actividades de salón hogar, un consulto de carteles y ensayos.
Our essays were due today, so we hope you submitted yours to Miss Rice or Mr. Muhammad.
Que se esperaban ser terminados hoy, así que esperamos que hayan enviado la suya a la señora Rice o al señor Muhammad.
This week, our amazing field reporters Ashlyn and Pablo asked our students about what they thought about Black History Month. Take it away, Ashlyn.
Esta semana nuestros reporteros de la escuela Ashley y Pablo estuvieron preguntando a los estudiantes sobre un conocimiento acerca de los afroamericanos históricos. ¿Qué tal, Ashley?
Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and today we are asking students to name a historical African American and say what they're famous for.
Frederick Douglass was famous for being an abolitionist, and he wanted to free slaves.
Rosa Parks. She started a bus boycott, and she wanted to end segregation.
Malcolm X was one of the leaders for the civil rights movement, and he wanted equal rights for everybody.
Martin Luther King, I have a dream.
George Washington Carver, the Peanut Man.
Martin Luther King Jr. because he was the most important person in the civil rights.
Rosa Parks was a historical African American member of Black History Month because during segregation she sat in the front of the bus when blacks were supposed to sit in the back, and for that she is a historical African American.
Harriet Tubman. I am the queen of the Underground Railroad.
Malcolm X. He is famous for civil rights.
Sojourner Truth was a civil rights activist. She rescued men, and she gave the famous speech, Ain't I a Woman?
Ian Metzlinger. He's famous for the shoe lasting machine, which is the creation for soles for shoes in order for shoes to last longer.
Frederick Douglass was famous for his novels and being an abolitionist.
Elijah Muhammad was a great leader of Islam, Nation of Islam, and he was a great mentor to Muhammad Ali, rest in peace, and Malcolm X.
Okay, so my famous black person for this month would have to be Martin Luther King because of the civil rights movement and what he did, to make laws and make everybody be able to live equally. So I think that would be, you know, a key person.
Thank you to all the guests and contributors. If any of you have an idea for questions of the week, please submit your questions to Ms. Daly in the library.
Gracias a todos nuestros colaboradores invitados. Si alguno de ustedes tienen alguna idea referente a las preguntas de la semana, por favor envía a la señora Daly en la biblioteca de esta escuela.
Black Lives Matter don't just matter at Monroe High School. Monroe is not the only school or place celebrating Black History Month. The Rochester City School District, in conjunction with Monroe County, have set aside today, February 17, 2017, as Black Lives Matter at School Day. Along with the school district, diverse community partners will come together to create a day of education, dialogue, and action that will actively engage educational communities throughout Monroe County in activities that build understanding and affirm that Black Lives Matter will lead to sustainable progress, freedom, justice, and equality for all people.
Wow.
Monroe no es la única escuela o lugar que celebramos el mes de la historia afroamericana. El Distrito Escolar de la ciudad de Rochester, en conjunto con el condado de Monroe, han dedicado hoy, 17 de febrero de 2017, el Black Lives Matter at School Day, donde el Distrito Escolar de la ciudad y diversos socios de la comunidad se unirán para crear un día de educación, diálogos y acción que involucren actividades a las comunidades educativas en todo el condado de Monroe para crear actividades que tengan que ver con el entendimiento y afirmación en lo que tiene que ver con la experiencia de la vida de los afroamericanos para llevar un proceso sostenible de libertad, justicia y equidad para todas las personas.
Remember the common root of our family tree. As you embark on this February break, stay safe, read a good book, and come back with a renewed energy to learn when we return.
Recuerda la raíz común de nuestro árbol genealógico. A medida que se embarca en este receso de febrero, mantente a salvo, lee un buen libro y regresa con una energía renovable para aprender cuando regresemos.
Have a great day, Red Jackets!